Okay, alright. Time to yap. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, okay, you know what? I don't think this is gonna go to the main channel. So let me just like put up a background music. Hold on. What is that again? Mario 5 p.m. Hold on, is it Animal Crossing? 5 p.m. Yeah. It's one of them. Ooh. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You remember when we meet her for the first time? I mean, yeah, but she did nothing wrong, right? You know. Anyway. I mean, oh my god, look at all this yacht. Dude, I want to save it for Friday so much, but man, it looks so sweet though. Oh, it looks so juicy. All the words, all the yap I can do. Alright, what is this? I want to make a proper video where I go to detail, but here are my thoughts on the situation of a longer version. This is suck? Yes. Is it another word? As some people on this app would make you believe? No. I have very mixed feeling about this, with more negative than positive. On one hand, you have more time to save for future units and to dedicate to other game, hobbies, etc. I mean, does it matter though? Because I don't think. Okay, so in context, the in the past, Honkai Impact patch usually lasts for 6 weeks, I think, and now it increased to 9 weeks. Somewhere it mentioned, I don't know what it mentioned. Is it mentioned here or no? Here you go. 9 weeks, yeah. So this patch is 9 weeks, and it could get longer. So yeah, I don't think there's a difference between 9 and 6 weeks, right? Like, what I'm playing is I'm just gonna go into the game, do the base, do the end game mode, do Elysium Realm, maybe do the quest, just like skip button, and that's it, right? I don't think it really matters though, really. But sure. As a creator, I am relieved that the story updates are slower because I have more time to work on videos. I mean, true, okay. But as a player, I am disappointed because I want to see more of it. I mean, okay. On one hand, true. Like about the player thing, right? The reason why I think most gacha games have short patch lifespan, because you know, if the patch get longer and if the dev don't prepare for it, the game gonna be really dead, right? There's nothing to do. So of course people gonna quit, and then therefore they want to make the patch really short, just ram everything in, and then still have the same amount of players still playing, and then just move them to next patch, right? Just keep going. Whereas for the long stuff, you know, people play for like 3 weeks, complete everything, boom, quit for the rest 6 weeks, right? No player count, no money making, whatever. Okay, sure. The way you perceive this depends on what kind of player you are. If you play multiplayer gacha game, you might be happy because you have more time catching up with other games. Not really, bruh. If Honkai Impact is your main game and you don't play many game, you will be pissed because half of the version will have nothing for you to do. Dude, I think he's supposed to mention this every single patch before this, right? Because I don't think this is a problem for, I think, 8.3 itself. Yeah, no. Like, before 8.3, the game, you can already tell there's nothing to do in the game. Like, legit. The last time for the Kiana event, there's nothing. You do quests, okay, you do multiplayer, which are full of bots, funny, and then that's it, nothing else. Story quest, skip button, done. Abyss, 10 minutes maximum, done. Elysium Realm, LTE mode, boom, done. 10 minutes maximum, in total 25 minutes, right? Not cutting event. If you do event, you can space out, right? Like on Monday you do Abyss, Elysium Realm, next day event. And let me tell you, okay, you do that for 1 week, you're done. Nothing else to do. Nothing else to do with Honkai Impact at all. Like, the game is the game at this point right now, it's really boring. There's nothing to do in the game. Absolutely nothing to do. The game have like min max so hard. Like, you can just go to if you want to do daily, right? Go to the game, 5 minutes maximum, boom, you're done. Nothing else. The game have min max that much, by the way. That the daily took you like 5 minutes maximum. I think the speedrun is like 2 minutes or something. Like, you can do it very fast. So yeah, this is not a problem in Virgin Epoch Tea by itself, it's already a problem in the past. It's not that much I need to talk about really. Now we can expect it. Also, honkai impact is your main game. Dude, this is not real, bro. This can't be real, by the way. This can't be real. I mean, it can be your main game, but there's no way you know play the game for 3 hours a day, bro. No way you know do that. Now we can speculate about why is it happening as much as we want, but the truth is that hoyoverse is the only one who can give us a real answer. I am deeply disappointed with the lack of communication from the dev regarding the future of the game. I mean, I don't think there's been any communication, bro. But I guess that if they come out and straight up say that 9 weeks patch cycle will be permanent, they would just give more players the excuse to quit. I mean, the player already have enough excuses, bro. I don't think the 9 weeks gonna do anything at all, really. Like, okay, let me do a bit of a side tangent, right? Bit of a side tangent. Like, look at the Honkai Impact videos on YouTube right now. Alright, it just, let me tell you, right? It's just nothing. Let me find something that is aside from concert. Honkai Impact video then. Like, let me tell you, right? Most Honkai Impact video are guides. And that's it. A base guide. Oh my god. Let me just show this thing. Okay. Like, let me show that. Like, look at this, okay? Look at this. Hold on. Dude, look at this. Guides. All guides. Nothing. No story. Gacha slop. That's it. 44 minutes. Okay, account showcase. Guides. Overview. Patch overview. More guides. Like, Honkai Impact has nothing except for guides, right? So, I don't think that people wanna quit. In version 8.0, 8.2, 8.1, even before that, you can still see the cycle of the first few weeks are very cool, and then the rest, and then for the rest of the patch, it's just pure dead, pure Sahara Desert, stuffing there. I don't think the 9 weeks gonna matter though. Overall, I think this schedule will negatively impact the game even more. I assume that the game didn't meet your expectation with part 2. I mean, I think we set the part 2 expectation for way too high. Like, way too high, bro. Problem is that, this isn't mentioned at all. No, this is mentioned. The big problem with part 2 is, one, the hype. It has very big hype, but then the delivery is very bad. First problem is the CN. Somehow part 2, because Honkai Impact have a CN, because because part 2 released in China very early, right? So all the hype around it pretty died down when the part 2 released to global. Like, we know what happened in CN. So what? Hold on. So yeah, we know what part 2 is in CN, right? So when part 2 come out in global, most people would already know what happened. The story, the content of the game, everything, right? So there would be almost no mostly hype around part 2 at all, due to the CN spoiler and all that shit. And 2, the story. Somehow, Miyoyo have make a problem again of making dog shit story, and just from that, everyone dropped the game. Just dropped the game immediately after reading 2 lines of text in part 2 story. That's it. Story. Maybe the gameplay model is very shit. The UI is fine. I don't like the Valkyrie locker room change though. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, like part 2 is already doomed really. And the drop in revenue, putting out the same level of quality. Also, plus the end of part 1, right? All the part 2 cast is very new. No Kiana, no Mei, no Bronya at all. So you know, most people is already dropped from there. 6-week interval unfeasible. I don't think that is Hoyo killing the game. On the contrary, I think this is Hoyo compromising to keep the same level of quality and keep the game alive for future years, despite it underperforming from the revenue standpoint. I mean, yeah, Honkai doesn't make any money at all, right? Like, when you look at the Hoyo game roster, we have Also, hold on, I forgot to read the chat. Shit, my bad. What's up, Determino? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, I don't read that thing way too late. Okay. What am I talking about again? Okay. Let's look at the MiHoYo game, right? We have the famously Kenshin, Stario, Zenless, the big three, right? Famous three, and then the bottom three are Honkai Impact, Kengazid, and Tear of Famous, right? That's those three games. You will know are making no money at all. They are not making any profit from that three game at all, right? And then, you know, for the first three, bro, they are making billions from that one. So, you know, so yeah, it's really, you know, you can really expect that they're gonna put less quality into those three games, those latter three games, right? So yeah, it's sad that, you know, the quality is dropping, but what you expect, man? They're making no money at all. So, you know, you can argue the quality from Honkai Impact is very good. I agree, it's still very good. I mean, it's not very good, it's fine, but you know, you can still see the drop of quality over time. So yeah. And no, it's not Amphoria's fault. Okay, the schedule is done with 1 year in advance, so the make decision blah 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 blah. It's just that they already had 1 year plan ahead when party was released. It's not blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. People need to realize that Honkai is an old game, long past its prime, and the glory days are gone. It's very normal. Honkai is not a priority for them, when other titles make them a lot more money with the same level of effort. True. Man, look at Genshin, right? Like, bro, the dev can just like what, close their eyes, tap in random codes, and boom, make billions, right? They're also working on 6 new titles. What the fuck they doing? Okay, if we take the recruitment, blah 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 blah, they have plenty other projects, blah blah. People need to understand that Hoyo is not their friend. True, it's a company. That's true. Yeah, that's true. People need to blah, 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 and company will prioritize making money. True. I think that the fact blah 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 blah. What they doing? And keep the quiet. Hold on. I think the fact that they're willing to keep the game alive and keep the quality of the content the same is already enough goodwill from them to work on Honkai Impact. Agree. True. Agree. I play Honkai Impact because I want to know what happened before Alpha 1. Really? Holy, I think I played it to, like, you know, just want to know what the fuck happened to Fuwa, and that's it. Okay. But most companies would have EOS. Okay, if you don't know what EOS is, it's the end of service. The game for a long time ago. Oh, keep him true. Give this guy true, man. Look what happened to the I think Crunchyroll gacha games. Dude, hold on. Crunchyroll gacha games. Dude, look at this. The game vote? Oh yeah. Hold on. Gacha game votes. No, right? Hold on. What is that? Can I find this real quick? Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure almost every Crunchyroll gacha game, like, legit got end of service. I mean, only the global side. Most global gacha game that licensed by or from Crunchyroll, they are end of service. So yeah, it's pretty good that, you know, Honkai Impact still here. It's regrettable, but Honkai Impact is almost 10 years. 10 years. Oh yeah. And it's a stage where it's too big, outdated, and convoluted to navigate to attract new players. I mean, they did try update the UI, but that didn't help at all, right? They did simplify the system. I agree, they did simplify it, but still, way too much shit. I mean, look at Stereo, right? You have upgrading material, you have EXP books, one for the character, one for the light cone, relic stuff. What else? That's it. Like, not very simple, right? But then you look at Honkai Impact. You have the MA thing. They give you like some stuff to buy in the shop that already too shit. You have the Dawn thing. You have the cutter shard. You have the thing for Stigmata. You have the thing for weapon. You have the thing for characters. And you have to get the Stigmata stuff. And then there's just so many shit you need to do with Honkai Impact. So yeah, like for the new player, it's very painful. but really it's not really that hard. You can just like close your eyes off, and really like most of the stuff is not really that important at all. But true though, like there's too many shit in Honkai Impact that just make the new players like just quit the game. A new gacha game come out every year constantly, chip away at new player base. True. Oh, that said, the game will not die. I mean, determined would die, right? Like we're not EOS. Agree. I mean, I think it's dead already though. Honkai Impact has a hardcore player base that will keep staying with the game no matter what, and I think that Hoyo should focus on those people rather than trying to appeal to new players. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one at all. Like what? Yeah. Like I have two sides on this one, right? I have two sides. One is the creator side and one is the player side. For player side, true, I agree that the dev should focus on like making the current player feel happy. But for the content creator side, I do want the game to appeal to new players. Really do. Extremely do. Imagine like the game is dead and you're making content for a dead game. What do you have then? Nothing else, right? So that's something I really want to have. Like Honkai Impact be big again. Really do, I really do. Like making stuff about Honkai Impact is really nice. But then, you know, the game's dead. You get no views for making it, really. So I don't know about this one. It's like mixed stuff. Like, you know, there's like no fixed answer for this one. If I don't see Kina Impact 2, I will change what the fuck? What? Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to read and understanding what you're saying here. If I don't see Kina Impact 2, I will change my name. I will change Honkai Impact name to my Valkyrie. I think my brain is like trying to spin, trying to process what you're saying there. But you know what? True. Agree. True though. Alright. Some people also think that Hoyo might be cooking something big with Alpha 3 or part 3. Oh my god. Bro, do you remember Alpha 3? When part 1 ended, people were hyping up Alpha 3. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. The only way to revive the game and bring it back to the glory days would be if that project is a separate new game. But that brings an entirely new set of problems with it. And all too philosophical question. Is that still Honkai Impact first? Oh my fucking god. Oh, the sheep of PCS problem. If you replace all the cast and if you replace all the old cast and put the new one in, is that still Honkai Impact first or no? Yes, the sheep of PCS problem. Dude, I swear, even if I think people give less shit about Alpha 3 than part 2, bro. Like, trust me, I myself, I don't give a shit about Alpha. Alpha is so boring. Like, I think the most boring thing about Alpha is the open world. The open world thing is so boring. And that is what killed Alpha. Like, I don't think I played Alpha 1 full story. I only play it for like the quest, whatever. So I don't even read the story in Alpha 1. I go into Alpha 2 like few years ago. I do the story. I am very confused. Like what hell, like Void Archive alive, now it's dead. And then my Bronya lost power. What the fuck's going on? So I don't think Alpha got that much hype as people want. Like really. Reason why Alpha is seems so big because it is big because it's only for the people who play the game. For the outside, what the fuck is Alpha? Like Alpha is so unpopular. Like trust me, man. Like I mean the only thing popular about Alpha is Bronya and Mei. And what the big booba girl again? The Cup G1, the Timias or whatever, right? You know the moment, right? Yeah, that's the only thing big about Alpha, and that's literally it, nothing else. Story, bad. Anyway, it's regrettable, but the game will not die. If Kangazit's still alive and kicking, so will Honkai. True. Give him a true. People should stop doom posting. Doom posting, bro. Doom posting. Doom posting. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. But at the same time, they should have reasonable expectation from the game and Hoyo. It's clear to me that the devs who are still working on it are passionate and want to make the game make a great game. But Hoyo is not willing to invest as much in honkai anymore due to its age and declining player base. The people who stuck with the game have done so because of pure love and passion. And I love how part 2 is shipping out, and despite all the setbacks, I cannot fault anyone who chose to move on from the game. That's all. Holy jab, holy jab, holy jab, holy jab. Don't forget the first time we played Honkai, story has changed in many details. First version has a lot of plot hole. I don't remember the first few chapters, bro. To be fair with you, I don't remember that much shit. I know that they changed the story for a bit for the first new chapters. I think they make it more like entertaining or something. I'm not sure about the plot hole stuff. I mean, that should be, right? There should be. I think that's like a whole single tweet, a whole thread on Twitter about the Honkai Impact plot hole. So yeah, there should be some plot hole. I do agree with that. So yeah, that's the yap. That's the fucking yap. I mean, yeah, I agree that, you know, the doom posting, it's normal stuff on Twitter, right? Like happened last time on Cast Rise banner, people doom posting that the game died and shit, the game's still alive, bro. What you want? Cast Rise here to stay, nothing changed. So you know, the doom posting are like the usual stuff when something changed. So yeah, nothing really surprising. And now let's go to the doom posting. Let's go to the doom posting. Not gonna lie, Honkai Impact doing patches longer is demoting me a little. Like, what is the point of long patches if they're not completing the UI revamp? We're not getting more vox, we're not getting more rewards. Okay, first off, not getting more rewards. I mean, you know what? More patches, more crystals. Not sure about that. Not getting more vox. I mean, it's a patch, right? Okay. I mean, why? Like, huh? Like, do they think that every patches they're releasing 2 Valkyrie or something? Like, what is going on? Okay, they are not completing the UI revamp. I thought they're done. I thought the UI thing in Honkai Impact is done. Is it not done? Is it still going on? I thought it's like completed. I don't know what they're jabbing about. In my opinion, it's because of Honkai Stereo. They're clearly trying to turn Honkai Stereo into Honkai Impact first since Euphoria's come out. What is going on here, man? The Delulu, bro. The story is now 20 plus hours, animated short parts and story, etc. They clearly need all hands over Honkai Stereo. It feels like Honkai Impact has lost its favorite child privilege and it sucks. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. This person are being very delulu. First off, trying to turn Honkai Stereo into Honkai Impact first. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. You can see they're gonna add a PvP system with ranking in the next patch, by the way, just saying. Story on a 20 plus hour long. Dude, that's the usual shit in every Hoyo game. Story are snore. Every story is snore. Nothing special. Animated short parts, etc. I mean, that's normal, right? That did they play any story before Furious? Did they? Okay. They clearly lost the favorite child privilege. Hold on. Okay. Favorite. Okay. This is very debatable, right? Do you? What level of delusion are you? And I don't mean this is a bad thing. At what level of delusion do you think that Honkai Impact is your first favorite child? Because okay, I did used to believe that Honkai Impact first is hoyoverse or miHoYo favorite child. I do agree. I used to be that delulu sometime, but you know, once you believe enough, hard enough, you come to realize that it's just a term, really. It's just a term. I mean, I do agree at some point that hoyoverse is Honkai Impact first is miHoYo favorite child. I do agree sometimes, Like they're putting like, you know, the art book shipping overseas, concert something, right? I do agree, but I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I don't know about this one. I like the story, but I don't like the long conversation in the game. Yeah, that's just every MiHoYo game, man. Just yeah, jabbing about stuff. That's every game, every story quest. Okay, next one. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, maybe the most realistic reason behind it. Behind it is that the player base has reached low numbers. So the more dead weeks, people can play other games without missing content. Okay, but to be fair, I don't think it's a bad choice if that is actually true. If it's also more time to save up for OS ranks, even if it's difficult to wait for me, there's no problem. I promise I would enter everything. Blah blah blah. Once again, more dead weeks. The game already have dead weeks. Like, play the game, right? Play the game. Play the motherfucking game. Tell me, what are there to do? If you've done the story in the first week, nothing else. Like, have trust. Play the game. Try to analyze the game for a bit. Okay, in the current patch, right? We have my base reset every Monday and Friday. Yeah. And may last for a week. Same with election round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 things to do in a week. Maximum 10 minutes for each. Okay, 10 minutes per day. Let's say per day, right? Stretching it out. 10 minutes per day to do the stuff. And then you have an event which you can skip story. The good thing about honkai Impact is that you can skip story. You can skip story. What else? Do event for a bit, and then you get cut. And then you get cut by have to wait for a few weeks for the next phase to release. Yeah, tell me, is there anything else to do? Tell me, is there anything to do in the game aside from end game and doing events for 5 minutes max, and have to wait a month for the next phase to come out? Tell me that, bro. Tell me that. Collective unveiling and alive soon. 8.3 9 weeks, 8.4 8 weeks, 8.5 10 weeks. Oh, this, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, let me see out there any doom posting. Oh no, hold on. Alright, let me just check the replies for any like doom posting stuff. What is this? What is this? IST. What is ISTG, bro? ISTG meaning? I swear to God, they want to get player base to quit, so they have an excuse to EOS. Dude. You can already tell that this type of person did not know tier of famous exists plus can visit. They didn't know that, I swear to God. You know, ISTG, by the way, you know, ISTG, they did not know that tier of famous is still playable. Plus can visit. Dude, this is so good. There's no explanation for this whatsoever, and I'm so fucking sad that the game I left for almost 5 years. Oh, hold on, let me do a real quick stuff. How long did I stop playing the game? Wait, hold on. I think I stopped playing the game for like 2021 or something. But let me check my YouTube video. Hold on. What is like my first honkai Impact video? Hold on. Let me check. It has to be years ago. I think the first one was maybe Hershey of Truth, or maybe it was live stream. I think I streamed the game rather than making video on it. The first video was 3 years ago. 3 years. Okay, it was 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay. 3 years ago, 2022. God damn, it's been long. Holy. Alright. What else? Allocating staff, something. The 8 was annoying, but okay. Huh? But okay, but 9 and 10 will be the end of me, no matter how delusional I get. Why? Can we go back to 3 weeks? EOS soon. Okay, honestly tell me, what are the difference between 3 weeks? Why? For 3 weeks, right? I'm pretty sure you have other thing to do than logging into Honkai Impact for 3 hours a day. It is theoretically impossible for you to go into Honkai Impact every day for 3 hours straight to do something. Trust me, it is impossible. Statically as well, theoretically as well, impossible, even impractical as well. You cannot play Honkai Impact for 3 hours a day. You cannot do that. Legit not. There's nothing done in the game. Like, trust me, try to do that for 2 days and you're gonna realize that, oh yeah, this game have nothing to do. What you do? You fucking go to global chat in Honkai Impact. Oh yeah, might as well open fucking Discord, bro. What, try hard in a base? Dude, how much can you do in a base? Like, there has to be a point that you cannot improve your point anymore. There's no way. MA, you have limited run, Elation Realm. Like, what the fuck you mean Elation Realm? What can you do in the Elation Realm after you beat it? After you do the finality mode and get all the rewards? What? Try to do again for every characters? Yeah, have fun, man. Have fun fucking repeat the whole entire thing again for 12 times, bro. Try to have fun with that. Again, event. Have fun getting cut for several weeks for the next phase to release. Like, there's nothing to do. Like, trust me, there are no difference between 3 weeks at all. No difference at all. It's just you have to wait longer. What, you want to like speedrun waiting? Really, that would be insane though. Speedrun waiting? Dude. Waiting percent speedrun, no glitch or something. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, that's it for the Honkai Impact Yap. Basically, they are just like doom postings. It's nothing really special. Classic stuff about Twitter, you know. There's nothing changed at all, really. I can clear a base in 50 minutes if I don't want to challenge. Now in Redotus, I mean, yeah, exactly, right? We do the base in like 50 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes to get to the boss. 2 minutes to complete the level. Spend another like 3 minutes max to improve your score. And then maybe like plus 2 minutes when you're looking at the guide. And yeah, in total, 50 minutes max for a base. That's it. You never look again. You get your high score, and that's it. Nothing else. Same in Honkai Stereo for endgame player. I mean, yeah, I also agree. Let's not act like I am sucking Honkai Stereo cock here, right? True, I agree as well. And this is the problem with most gacha game. They are designed for dailies, right? You do the end game and that's it. And you see for Honkai Stereo player, right? What the fuck to complain about? No end game? Do you ever saw people complain about that? Like, no, right? Because most people, they go into game, they do release and they quit. That's literally me. Every morning I open Stereo, I do relics farm, boss farm, something. I'm done, release, boom, quit, that's it. I log into Stereo at max 2 times a day. 2 times a day, by the way. One in the morning, and then one night, not to max out my stamina. That's it. 2 times a day, playing Stereo, any gacha game, except for WoW though. WoW, you know, I can like log in 1 a day. I can do that, not for other game. Honkai Impact, the same thing. Morning, dailies. At night, daily reset. Genshin, I don't play the game anymore. Arknight as well. I mean, okay, look. Okay, you know what? Instead of sucking dick for Stereo, I'm gonna suck dick for Arknight. Arknight has such a good system. You have so much thing to do with Arknight. Endgame, start stage level, farming stuff for your operators. I mean like characters. Maybe more dailies and stuff. Right, for Arknight, there's just so much thing to do. And if you don't want to do any of that, that's fine. We do the same thing for other games. Log in in the morning to spend your stamina. 1 at night for dailies, and that's it. Boom, you're done. I hate endgame Genshin more than Honkai. It was bad about imaginary creator. Yeah, I think I heard about the new endgame, quote new endgame for Genshin. It's actually shit though. Like, it's actually so shit. Like you have to like, I don't know, you have to build like 15 different characters to beat the game or something. Like, dude, that sounds horrible, bro. Building 15 different characters. Dude, imagine that. And like the running and chain also is like very bad. Dude, it's fucking. I can't even build 15 different characters. Can't even do that. Yeah, I think that's it for the today yapping stuff. Probably gonna be like a 45 minutes on the clip channel. Very fun, very cool. Alright, awesome.